job characteristics and impact on individual behaviors. So what does the job entail, and what tools and knowledge are required to do the job? Where and when would the job be carried out? With whom would I be doing the job? And are responsibilities and accountabilities clearly defined? And how would performance of the job be assessed, and would job performance lead to valuable rewards? And does the job make effective use of my skills? And how does the job affect other jobs in the organization? And is the job routine or dynamic? And what unexpected issues could affect the job, etc., are all the elements or factors of the job characteristics, and which has an impact on individuals' behavior. So if we take the first question, what does the job entail? So here it means that what does the job is going to give. It is argued that job satisfaction and job dissatisfactions are properly conceived of as an outcome of action. The effect of performance on satisfaction is viewed as a function of the degree to which performance entails or leads to the attainment of the individual's important job values. It is acknowledged that emotions such as satisfaction and dissatisfaction are important incentives to action, in that they entail action tendencies, that is, approach and avoidance. Emotions, however, are not seen as determining action. It is argued that performance is the direct result of the individual's specific task or work goals, and that these goals are in turn determined by the individual's values, knowledge and beliefs in the context of the situation as understandable. There are various factors that impacts on the individual behavior, and each and every question when it is being put forward, so the answers can be extracted in such a manner that what really plays an important role as far as an individual is concerned, whether to work as an individual or as a team, and whether interested to do the job or he wants to share the responsibilities as the case may be, and how would performance the job can be assessed, and would job performance lead to any valuable rewards or benefits, and the job, does it make any effective use for the skills one possesses, and how the job affects the other jobs in the organization, and is the job routine or dynamic, or it can be static, and what is unexpected issues that could affect the job, and many more. And the situational influences are also factors outside the organization that affect people behavior at work to a greater extent. And external influence, we can see it as external influences that affects the job, and weather conditions also plays a major role, and the political risk, economic, the pestle forces, we can say, political risks and government policies on economic and social legal matters that directly and indirectly affects employees. Then depressing and uncertain economic climate which is prevailing, and redundancy, a pay cut on employee morale and outlook can be the reasons for the pestle force. And national values and norms with regards to work or work-life balance, that is socio-cultural factors. And next is the technological effect of new work technologies and workplace design on employees. And next is the effect of green issues and the workplace design on employees, which is environmental, and changes in employment laws and employee rights. So this is as far as the legal factor is concerned. All these things are the pestle forces of the organization and connected to the organization as a direct way, and it plays a vital role, and how it affects the organization to a larger extent. So the three factors, that is personal influence, organizational influence and situational influences, really have an impact on the individual's ability in the organization as a whole, and it creates an impact from time to time. Whether it can be a positive one or it can have a negative influence as well, but whether it is required or not, only the situation can say, and we cannot simply ignore or neglect the factors of influence. But in certain cases where it is allowing or it is leading to organizational growth, in such cases the individual's interest in the form of personal influence and organizational influence and as well as situational influence can be of great help or support. And on the other hand, it also has certain disadvantages or demerits which has to be looked into.